Oh, Martin, let's go ahead and get into some motion pictures. People, if this is your first time watching the show, you're going to get a hint, a little bit of a preview of another show that we do called the Movie Review Extravaganza. He's more lively when we actually do the show. He has to save it for that. But
I'm not doing that now.
No, man, and you shouldn't.
Good.
Don't give that shit away. Let people watch it on the proper show.
Yeah,
Let them earn it. But, Martin, there's sometimes people, there are movies that they will come out and we're not given a preview of them, or they make it hard for us to go see them. This movie that we're about to talk about, When the Bough Breaks, that didn't even open up in Austin. In fact, they wanted to make sure nobody saw it because the places that they did open it up on a Thursday were towns with no black people. And this is a black movie.
Oh, like Bastrop?
Bastrop in Georgetown.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can tell you that theater was empty that night. So we had to make up for it, at least I did, because a lot of people say, man, talk about the shit. And it didn't do bad this weekend.
No.
So, in order to be thorough here, I went ahead and saw the movie myself. Actually paid. No, I did not pay.
Oh, you didn't?
No, man, those Regal points work.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, you got to see about 50 shitty movies before you get a free movie. But today they told me, they was like, hey, would you like a free ticket or would you like to pay for this? I ain't paying for this shit. You better give me a free. Why you even ask me that?
I love that when they say like, oh, you have a free popcorn or a free movie ticket. Would you like to redeem that? You're like, you goddamn right I would.
Yeah.
What the hell else would I save it for?
Nah, I don't even get the food. You ain't give me no shitty food. You give me a movie, goddamn it, because I know one day I'm about to go see a piece of shit. I don't want to go pay for it. Like today, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you the rating just yet.
Spoiler.
Maybe that's just a diversion. But Martin, black thrillers. You ever heard of them black thrillers, Martin?
Yeah. The Perfect Guy.
Yeah. Martin.
And what was the one with Idris Elba?
See, that's the thing. Screen Gems, they making
obsessed.
They are making a Screen Gems is making a pretty much a genre out of thrillers featuring black people. Idris Elba was in one about 2-3 years ago, No Good Deed, with Taraji P. Henson.
Oh, I was talking about the one with him and Beyonce.
Oh, yeah, the white chick was the villain in there, so we're not going to really count that one.
Okay.
We're talking about the ones where black people go crazy and turn on each other.
Okay.
Like they doing here. Black thrillers. and we had one out, man, it seemed like just yesterday I saw this movie, The Perfect Guy, with Michael Ealy and Morris Chestnut. And I forgot who the chick was in that.
The look on Morris Chestnut's face is priceless. You believe this shit?
Yeah. Got me in this motherfucking movie right here. Because that's how black people talk. Got me in this goddamn motherfucking movie.
Well, he must series on Fox.
Who's the girl?
Sanaa Lathan.
Sanaa Lathan, yes. Well, Martin, it must have not been that bad of an experience for him because Morris Chestnut is back. And he actually produced this one, When the Bough Breaks, Martin. And this right here, we're dealing with. See, this is a cool thing. I can say one cool thing about this movie. They show black people being professionals.
That's
good. My man right here, Morris Chestnut, he plays John Tyler. He's a up-and-coming lawyer in the firm, about to make partner. His wife, played by Regina Hall, Laura Taylor, she's about to be the next big chef out there. She's rising in the ranks. But the only thing that's missing, Martin, they ain't got no kids. I mean, she's had so many miscarriages now. And Martin, here's the deal, buddy. They down to that one last good embryo. They can't waste no more, Martin. They got to get this one right. So they decided to go out on a limb and have a surrogate mother give birth to their first child, and probably only child. And that comes in the form of a young girl named Anna, played by Jaz Sinclair.
Oh, and no.
Anna, she's...
I can already see the look on her face and tell what's wrong with this.
Man, Mark's looking at the trailer for those who are listening. Man, the trailer tells you every fucking thing you need to know. I'm telling you. I mean, unless you like my mama, you just go see everything that's black because you were denied back in civil rights days or something, then they go see it. But the trailer kind of tells you everything, which is, look, I'm not spoiling anything. It's not long before they realize Anna's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And she has an obsession for John. And and at first she's kind of cool, but then she's like, wait a minute, this motherfucker, I'm carrying his baby. We should be together and get his old ragged ass wife out the picture.
It's so funny how this is, the hand that rocks the cradle and when the bough breaks. And that movie, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, was about the babysitter who was obsessed with the husband and wanted to kill the wife.
That's what, man. That's exactly. Hey, Martin, it's that same movie except dipped in chocolate. It's the same shit. I'm telling you, kinda. It's also some other things. It's sort of Fatal Attraction too, which The Hand That Rocks the Cradle was Fatal Attraction,
right?
Except with a babysitter going crazy.
They were making a lot of those kind of movies at that time.
Yeah. This is the one where we had
suburban thrillers.
Suburban thrillers. Y'all remember this? This is where we had Glenn Close, who was being interrogated by Batman right now. She looked straight up joking that shit right there. That's what I'm thinking when Michael Douglas was in that movie. Like, you knew she was fucking crazy.
No, man. That's the thing about that movie is she comes off in the beginning not crazy at all.
Really? She don't look like that?
No.
Hi, Michael.
She's just like an independent woman who wants to have sex, and she's like, look, I know you're married. Let's just have a fling. And she says to him, you can be discreet, can't you? And he's like, well, yeah. I mean, if you asking, that must mean that you can be discreet.
All right. See, Martin, I'm just used to talking to crazy girls like that. You know?
No. She flips later, and you're like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me you were crazy when we started this?
Yeah, that's the kind of shit I look for in the bar. I used to ask girls, hey, are you crazy? Yes, I am.
And
Let's go.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Buy you a drink?
Check.
But Martin, that's the thing about this too. You know, it's the same thing here. She starts out unassuming. You know, she's not. Let me just tell y'all something right now. Let me just tell y'all something. Fuck this film, okay? You know, the reason why I say this is because look, this is why I tell people don't go to film school. Don't waste your money on film school because this bullshit right here is bullshit. Right? It is some shit that. If you wrote this shit in a film class, you would get an F and the professor would physically throw your ass out. He'd give you an F for fuck you and toss you through a window. He'd take you up to the fucking tower and throw your ass off. This shit is written that bad. This is some amateurish shit right here. Do not go to art school. Write some shit in crayon and send it to a studio and they'll make it if they think they can make money. If you want to do some art shit and be broke, go ahead. But, you know, write some garbage. Apparently it sells. Because this shit, because that's what this is. This is Fatal Attraction written by an 18-year-old.
Damn.
It's Fatal Attraction written by an 18-year-old who saw the movie, loved it, and thought, you know what? I'm going to write my own version of it. Oh, except this one, you know, this one has a surrogate mother and black people in it. That's how mine is different. You know, people, this is some amateurish shit right here. If you can't tell what my rating's going to right now, you know,
I think you said it already.
You might as well wrote this script because look, this shit is stupid. I mean, one of the things that they do with this is that they have it's so amateurishly thin because the characters have no dimension at all. These characters are written. These characters fill up half a page with that, you know, with as much as they do in this movie right here. They are so flat.
Yeah.
They got one note. They are there to be that person. And sometimes, you know, they're two flat characters in one. Like the character of Anna right there. Anna, the way they start out with her, they make her of course she's the femme fatale in this movie. So they had to make her seem, you know, the big twist is that you don't see it coming because she's so nice. Yeah. They got her so childlike that she's mentally challenged, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she in the movie she's like a cleaning woman or something. Yeah, no, it's okay. No, you know, she's so meek. She got her shoulders hunched over through through the first quarter of the film. You know, everything she's saying, she's acting so shy, and it gets to a point where, you know what, even if you didn't know going in what this was about, they would be trying to make her seem so innocent. You'd be like, oh, of course she's the one that's gonna go fucking crazy.
Sure.
I mean, why else would she be acting this way?
Now you are doing this incredible thing for us. It's the least we can do. Let us do something nice for you, okay? Okay. Okay.
You know, they try to make her so nice that she even forces a squint in her eyes.
Right.
Whenever she's smiling, when she's supposed to be innocent, she looks like a little old Asian woman. You know, it's and she's always walking around like she got a stick in her ass, got a hunch in her back and shit. She's all meek and humble, but once she just add some watermark and she
feet after midnight.
And she feet after midnight. She turned into a sexy ass gremlin. Once she gets in, she don't waste no time. We're talking some nutty professor shit, man.
Oh really?
When
she's Buddy Love.
Like yeah, she's a female Buddy Love. Like some shit just changes in her physically. Like that wasn't there before. Like how is that even possible? Like
once she change actresses.
I mean, it's almost like that. Once she gets hot. Like she grows out that sexy fro right there. Her clothes are tighter. Her clothes go higher up her ass. You know, her titties just popped out of nowhere. Ass got bigger. It's like, what the fuck? What formula? Yeah. It's like, what formula did you fucking drink? I mean, the shit, it's like she's a whole other person that came out of nowhere, man. And she wants some dick. She wants some dick so bad.
Some or a specific dick?
She wants Morris Chestnut. He's out there at night trying to fix some shit.
At night? What's he out there at night?
Man, it is something that could have waited till the morning. This man knew what he was doing. It just so happens that there is this drain next to her window, and it's keep making a little bit of noise, and he's in the middle of the night, he's like, oh, I guess I should go fix that.
Nobody
Man,
does that.
No, well, if you want to see some titty, you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's out there by her window looking in, and she knows that he's, look, you know, dudes are weak. You know that. Yeah. In fact, she made that drain make that fucking noise. She did this. She's like, I'm gonna lure this bitch out here. And when he gets out there, of course, she waits for him. She planned the whole shit out. She waited for him to go out there and play handyman. And while he's out there getting soaking wet, she's looking in the mirror like, oh, I didn't see you there. Wow.
Negroes.
He's like,
I love it. He's outside. It's a drain in the rain at night.
In the rain, because he knew some shit was going to happen. He tried to play ignorant. She knew exactly what she was doing. But he's trying to be like, oh, I got to fix that drain right now. Oh, it might disturb my wife in the middle of the night. You're like, yeah, see something you like?
Can't pull out now.
What?
He's disturbed.
Now, you know they cut the scene out. He was in the bathroom just jacking off. I didn't do nothing.
He laying there like, can't unsee it.
Yeah, he trying to convince himself. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch nothing. He gonna whisper. He gonna whisper in his wife. Say, "Oh, hey, baby, I didn't fuck nothing. You okay? Good."
That girl's a liar.
You know, he got back in bed. He was like, "Nigga, are you guilty? You have to fix that drain." I didn't cheat. Look, it's not cheating. But she is so fucking horny that, you know, they even gotta go out the way with that. The moment that hair comes out, and them shorts start riding up her ass, she's all on the floor listening to albums, squirming. She's on a couch. She's on the bed trying on her clothes, rubbing her legs together. She's like a cat in heat. And they you know, and that's the thing about this, man. I mean, this shit.
Well, pregnancy would make her boobs grow bigger, and mess with her hormones.
No, and they try to use that as an excuse in the movie.
Okay.
They try to say, you know, that she's you know, she's just pregnant. You know? You know? And the thing they say also, Regina Hall, because she knows this girl is bad news, but that's what she said. She even says, I think she got a thing for you. Oh, but she just hormones going crazy. She's kind of cute. I mean, don't know woman let no 21-year-old girl with shorts, booty shorts right up her ass hang around her husband.
Everything is possible, but there's no way a black woman would say that.
Maybe some women, but ain't one black woman on this earth.
Would say that. Yeah, some young girl has I think she has a thing for you. It wouldn't end with just that, like, oh, it's so cute. Hell no.
No, hell no. Hell no. Especially in the movie, you can kind of tell right now that the movie's going along a very predictable trail right now. And of course, with that, I mean, but she coming in and catching them with shit. And she's still, oh, it's okay. They got to have those moments in the movie where Anna is all up on Morris Chestnut.
Got their eyes locked, and then Regina Hall walks in.
Yeah. All of a sudden, oh, would you believe it? My business trip got cut short. I thought I'd surprise you. Why Regina Hall sounds like a slave? I don't know.
Anna.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, Anna's fine as fuck. I ain't gonna say nothing, man. Morris Chestnut is a good man. She would have broke my ass down. I would have broke that window that night I was on that fucking drain. Morris Chestnut is a great man. Yeah, I would have moved that ladder so I just go falling through. Oh, well, while I'm here.
Hello?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
How are you? Everything is fine. Welcome home.
Why hand it to me?
Good to be back.
He's like, we were fucking. You know, that's the thing about it. A dude, you know, a dude's thinking shit because he didn't do a goddamn thing. But a dude will front himself out even when he's innocent, man. That guilty ass look on his face.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting up there, he ain't done a goddamn thing. Look at me like, I ain't fucking nobody.
Yeah, if you walked in and a dude had that look on his face, you'd be like, what have you done?
Yeah, what did you do? Yeah, you know, I didn't do nothing. Now that goddamn look on your face, you didn't. Look at this shit. How was your trip, man? Fine. What the fuck did you do?
I didn't do it. You know, I came home and she didn't already do it.
She did that to me, man. I didn't want that bitch in here, man. I didn't want no fucking kids. Fuck that bitch, man. And yes, I want to fuck her.
Is that wrong? It was your idea.
It's your goddamn ass proud to bring this bitch up in here. But, you know, you know, here's the thing. I'll start over with this. The thing with this movie is that the foreshadowing in this is horrible. They might as well put the camera on something and put a pop-up bubble telling you exactly what's about to follow.
Animated hands that point.
Yeah, a little arrow point. Hey, you know what's gonna happen here?
Guns.
Yeah, they pass a rack.
knife.
They pass a rack of guns, and you say, you know what? Oh yeah, guess what? You know this is gonna come in near the end. They pass a knife rack. They like, you know, one of these knives is gonna be missing. They pass a cat. They're like, you know, this motherfucker's dead. It's and if y'all yell spoiler, fuck you. All right.
She kills the cat.
I ain't saying nothing. I don't want to spoil nothing.
Because that's straight out of Fatal Attraction.
Man, they put a camera too many times on this cat. And it's like, this cat is not that fucking important for you to be spotlighting him like that. That cat is dead. I mean, they really do. That cat should have been wearing a sandwich board saying, my ass is gone.
Star Trek red shirt.
Yeah. This shit right here, man, that's what makes the writing so bad here. That's what makes this feel like it's written by some high school student because what's up?
Did she make a YouTube video of herself?
She's sending him videos over the internet and he's getting them at work. I mean, and here's the funny thing about it. Here's some of the things about this where it makes no sense. Like first of all, when things start getting weird, not when they get bad, when they start getting weird, he has somebody go out and do some reconnaissance on her, get some information. Michael K. Williams, is in the movie, and
he's everywhere.
Yeah, that dude works, and he put his ass to work and had him go find some information on her, and we know it comes back. I mean, it's pretty much just one page that said, "Bitch is crazy," you know, and you're thinking like, well, why didn't you do this background check before? Early in the movie when you had doubts about her, because he did, and I'll tell you about that in a little while. But the other thing is that the report comes back and saying she is an insane killer. She has done this before. She's gotten off for some technicality, but she's crazy and she's dangerous. And he still keeps her ass in the house. Why? Because, well, I don't want to ruin my wife's happiness. No, you just want to fuck. That's all it is.
That's what it is.
I mean, I have no other answer for that, so I just made up my own right now. This shit is stupid. And you know what? And that's the other thing about this, man. They have moments where they can actually go in and give a little bit of surprise. They can't even do that. There's a dude in the movie. He looks like an angry Hispanic Adam Sandler. And this dude right here, at the beginning of the film, he's weird and gets crazy as it goes along. I mean, signals should have been going off from the very beginning. They wait till the shit gets crazy for Morris Chestnut to come in and start handling things.
But if you ever come near Anna again, I'm gonna bust your head open. Then I'm gonna make sure your punk ass is sent somewhere that's gonna make the Middle East look like Club Med.
Wow.
He even sounds like Adam Sandler, man, just by one wow.
Counselor.
Happy Hanukkah, see your Hooters. They have a scene early on where they could have actually, you see him in jail right now. I'm not gonna say what he did, but you see him in jail right now. And they had a scene early on where they could have made him look like a nice guy and saved that for a surprise. But immediately when we introduced this guy, at first for about a second, he's cool, talking about his family. Then he goes outside, he says, "Hey, Morris, can I go out and smoke?" And Morris goes out there with him. He's like, "Yeah, man, you know, I do windows and shit, and you know, I look at women while they're undressing. You know, they want it, man. Wow. You know, they don't bother to do any background check on either one of them to think like maybe something's going on here. Maybe they're in cahoots together. Maybe this guy's going to ruin this. He's going to abuse his girl, and they're going to ruin the chances of us having this baby. There are things in here that they could have done to actually make simple things to bring in an element of surprise, but they fucked that up too. They shoot these movies well. They shoot these movies. Look, this movie is cheap. I think this movie costs about $10 million, and they know how to make the most out their money. I can't say that they know how to go to locations to shoot. Like they do. This takes place in New Orleans. They know how to go to houses and shoot like the nicest homes so that the cinematography catches all the modern, lighting and all the modern architecture and all the sleekness that looks good under the right lighting. And you know, they make the most out of their budgets with these films, and they make a profit on them too. So I can give them that. But this is a BET Lifetime co-production right here. And I actually kind of liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I actually had fun with this shit. I had fun with this. I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing so hard in this. I had the black experience there. I'd say these women should have been at church. They brought church here because everything that was going on, like, girl, ooh, you know, all that shit going on.
So do you feel like you could watch No Good Deeds and The Perfect Guy and this all in a triple feature?
Man, I don't know what it is, but you know me, I had to play the snobby critic, but I'm going back and looking at these, and I'm like, I had to look at why I didn't enjoy the first two movies. That movie with Idris Elba, No Good Deed, I was just in Waco and upset. Because I was like, you know, I just saw this movie at my mama's house, you know, and now I'm paying for it to see it at the screen. You know, when I say that I just saw it, I saw, you know, Lifetime shows these movies all the time. I just saw the white version of it. And then we watch Medea, you know, and that's like, hey, you put those two together, you got this fucking movie right here.
Yeah, just add one fever.
Yeah, you know, the only thing that was missing, see, that's the thing about it. Watching No Good Deed was like watching a Tyler Perry movie with no Medea. I had the angry black dude, that black dude that Tyler Perry always hates. The villainous the dark-skinned woman-killing black dude. But you know what? I that's why I didn't like that. This movie, The Perfect Guy, the reason I was mad at that is because I had to go to 2 theaters to escape ignorant people. That's the movie I saw where the woman was filming the film. She was like recording with her phone the movie, and I had to go tell the usher to like stop her, and the usher went to the wrong person and even give a fuck about her. All that. You make sure you report this felony if you see it. I did my good duty. And they didn't do shit about it.
What happened when he went to the wrong person?
He left.
Oh, okay.
It was a woman that said she happened to be texting too. It was a theater full of black people who were doing everything but watching the movie. They were taping the film, texting the movie. They weren't even watching. They were like, "Ooh, girl, I'm watching this movie right now." Well, fucking watch it then. They were doing everything but watching the fucking movie. But this right here, I just happened to be in a theater where the black people, they were only loud when they actually added to the movie. It was quiet. I was having a good time. I just ate breakfast too. You know, it was a fun experience. Look, out of good conscience, and the things, and it's so funny. The limits that they go to protect this baby because she's on the last embryo. I mean, they do some nonsensical shit to protect that baby, which means they got to keep this crazy chick alive, and you know, they got it, and they have to sacrifice not only their marriage and, you know, their livelihood, but their lives too. This she gonna kill somebody. They know it. And they're like, oh, we gotta protect the baby. This is some of the dumbest shit that I've seen, but I had a great time with it. But out of good conscience, I cannot give this anything.
I don't know where you're gonna land on this.
No, I've had a great time, and it's personal, but out of just respect for filmmaking in general, I can't give this nothing more than a bullshit. But it's some good bullshit. It is some of the best bullshit you can buy, Martin.
So will this go on your best of the worst?
That's a good question, Martin. That is a good... No, hell no, it ain't going on my best of. It ain't, you know what? It ain't going on my worst of. It's going to go into Korey's private guilty pleasures.
Well, that's what I mean. Like best worst movies.
Yeah, it'll go in there like if you want to see some good black foolishness, you know, right? Even go watch this movie. It's like when I say black foolishness, it's not. You're not going to see Marlon Wayans shit where people are cooning it up. You're just watching good, professional-looking black folks
do stupid shit.
Who just happen to be doing some stupid shit.
Okay.
I want to help. Look, I want to help my people. I want to help black folks, but I just
This
can't
is not
do it.
the
But
way.
this is not the one. This is not the way to do it. This is some straight up bullshit. And and like I said, if I can give this the best bullshit that I can, then so be it. That's what this is. What? Wait for this shit to come on Lifetime or BET. You'll be just fine.
So not even rental.
No, not even rental. No, wait for that shit to pop on TV. Watch it like I do. When you go to your mama's house and it's on and you get caught up in it. That's the way you watch it. Or like I say, pull out a box of crayons and write your own fucking script. That could probably sell. I mean, somebody sold this bullshit right here. So
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
I did. I had a good time. I actually had a real good time. I thought I was gonna be walking out the theater looking like that. Gamefly brings to your house, to you, over 8,000 new releases and classics that are available to rent, or you can buy them for almost every system out there, current and some old systems. Like I said, man, I've been trying to put my GameCube back to work for years. Gamefly's giving me an excuse to do that. And you can even try 30 days for free by typing in gameflyoffer.com/double toasted. And when you do that, you'll get 30 days for free of games and movies. Get all those things, all of them at once. Just stay in the house. Don't go nowhere because they're all going to get brought right to your mailbox. You can also bring the element of surprise every month to your home in the form of a Loot Crate mystery box. In that box, I can't tell you what it is, but I can guarantee you it is the best in geek and gaming gear. Some people say it's like having Comic-Con brought right to your home. You don't have to leave the house for nothing. You're getting all kind of stuff. And everybody likes a little surprise every month. Just a little bit. And here's another surprise for you. If you go to our link, trylootcrate.com/double toasted, and you type in bridge 10, that's the word bridge and the number 10, you can get 10% off, a 10% discount on your first crate. How's that for a surprise right there? Loot Crate, bring the mystery and the surprise to your mailbox once a month with Loot Crate. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.